After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer.
Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
That was like actually voice acted.
She drops a frozen waffle into her toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes.
So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Want some drugs?
Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking.
Jeez.
I have to go.
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you? Amanda picks up her bag and storms out.
Oh. Criminy Christmas, sir. Okay.
I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying.
A bloody husk.
As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened.
Every star in the sky is an enemy.
After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea.
Ooh, we have an idea.
I start rummaging around for ingredients.
I go into her room and I search her things for some clue of the boy that hurt her.
I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. What did we do?
Hey, Pumpkin.
What?
This is like upsetting me.
I know.
Can you come here for a sec?
There's a moment of silence. Yeah?
I wanted to say sorry about last night.
Oh, yeah. The what would Jesus do approach. Oh, got you in a bind.
I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know there's something wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do a thing about it.
Dad,
So just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, you know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand.
He whips out like a guitar and a harmonica.
I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now.
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Dad.
Yeah, I was hoping we were going to... Sorry, you're sad, but I support you 100%.
Oh.
Took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and I had to start over.
This is beautiful.
It's strawberry.
Amanda gives me a big ol' hug.
I thought that vibration was she just chucked it out of my hands.
I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake.
Dad of the Year award goes to us.
It's really stupid.
Yeah. And inside, Norma's like, yeah, give me the deets. Give me the dirty deets.
This whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
Do you see this plus sign?
No. No.
I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right?
Uh-huh. Emma R.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no. Oh,
shoot.
No. Oh, God.
No.
Pauses it. Watches our old episodes. Okay. All right. Emma P.
The one who puked in... That sounds familiar.
That's her. Amanda
the best
did that.
friend. Because Amanda P... Was it...
I feel like Amanda P's the best friend. I know that Amanda was the one that puked in Dead Gotham Beyond. Don't. This is cheating.
Off the top of my head, I think it's this one, right?
Wow. I think you're right.
Yeah. Aww. We're such a good dad.
Such a good dad.
Such a good off-the-dome dad.
Proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got that acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night that they told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. That's a shitty move. They're bad friends.
Okay.
So, another piece of information is, she likes Noah. Noah, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and
no, I have a crush on Noah.
that's a thing.
That's the thing. Have we seen him? Is he just Ed Mystery?
I don't think we've seen him.
Okay. What? Whoa! I had no idea. I definitely didn't know. Definitely didn't know that. Okay.
You're a bad liar.
Well, so are you, because the first time I asked you about it, so are you. Oh, hey.
Yep, you are the dad.
I learned
from the worst.
Yep. Tag team.
Anyway, so the only person I told about that crush was MR, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start any drama. So I just kept quiet and keep going around my business. I switched tenses so many times.
Tenses.
Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than like 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos. I don't like
totally understandable.
I hate her friends. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos. Without me. I hate them. I want them dead.
What? He pulls out the gun that he has and runs out the door.
It can't get better, Amanda.
It gets better.
It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right?
Ooh,
but then they kiss.
No!
Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and MR just like glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is.
Grace is the, is she the dog that, oh no, are we supposed to know this? Did she poop the bed too? If we did.
No. I think,
we have no information.
I know, but okay. I feel like Grace is boring. That's what I'm getting from this, because it seems like Emma R is gossipy.
I mean, they could all be gossipy.
You're right. Yep. Make a decision. If you choose not to decide, you still have made it. No, Dad, please stick with me.
Stay with me, please, Dad.
Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now.
Oh, every group has a Grace. And now it's you, honey.
But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there.
Oh.
So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day.
Hey, watch your language. Hey.
And immediately... and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking why they've been so weird.
Oh, no. Yeah, handle that in a text. Smart.
And I wrote another one to MR asking how long the Noah thing's been going on. And sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following?
Yeah, it's pretty...
yeah, I'm on. I'm good.
I have no idea what's... No,
what did
that's
MR
not true.
say?
I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. What did MR say? Yeah, what did she say?
I want to know. Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. This is me.
Let me read you this.
I do this. I start like telling a story and I'm like, I have proof. I have
proof. She keeps receipts.
Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word
an arduously long
string of text messages. You knew I couldn't pronounce that. Can you believe that? What did it say?
What's in the phone?
Well,
oh, I thought they said the same thing.
I can?
No. Take our daughter's side. And say this is BS.
Oh, okay.
I care so much Amanda's social life. That's not me.
I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. We understand. We know.
Your dad brain. Listen to the voices in your dad brain.
They were dating in secret for like months. That is the shittiest thing. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend. And she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then
that like left me on red. What's that? We know what that means, but she's correct. Who is it? Emma
R.
actually
Jack. Emma R is the one that has been.
If Emma R was like, if she was like, well, if you don't like it, if she's like so ready to throw up the friendship, then
okay.
yeah, I don't need you. So good on our daughter for being like, no, I'm dropping this. I'm not putting up with this. This is too real.
I'm getting very into this drama.